welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm just going to be doing kind of a quick get ready with me. I do have to be to work in like 40 minutes. We'll see how this goes. So I'm really going to focus on just my eyes and maybe a little lipstick. But yeah, we're just going to kind of do a get ready with me because that's what I got time for. I'm going to start off by doing my eyebrows and then I'll do my eyes. But yeah. So I've just been working as usual, but I've also kind of started on like a weight loss kind of thing. I had been really hitting the gym hard about 3 months ago, and then my husband and I moved to the house that we're in now and kind of stopped going, and I kind of regret that because when I went to the gym this morning, I am so weak, and I used to be able to lift a lot more, and I'm kind of sad that I can't. So we're gonna work our way back up to being able to lift as much as we used to. I really need to do my eyebrows, like pluck them or something. But I think I'm going to wait until after work today. But yeah, so I've been getting up at like 4:15 in the morning here in Arizona and then hitting the gym. Which is probably why, if you notice, I'm all shaky. Pre-workout will do that to you. I have to have something kind of caffeinated in the morning or I just will not wake up. And I don't drink coffee. At all. I don't like the smell of coffee. I'm not a coffee person. And I messed this one up, which is fine. I work with 5-year-olds. It's really not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to be going back to the gym. Some people are like, how do you get up that early? After the first week, for me, it's really easy because my body just gets used to waking up at that time. Like, this is the first week going back. And today was the first day going back. So I know it's going to be it's going to take some time for my body to adjust. But once it does, I'll be good to go. And that's kind of like where I'm hoping to get soon is just, oh, we're going to the gym? Okay, let's go. Versus, oh, I don't want to get up, which is where I'm at right now. I had to like force myself. Like I seriously thought about getting back into bed and getting up at like 5 and just going and walking on the treadmill we have here. But I know that I will get in better shape lifting. That, and I kind of like feeling strong. But I also last week completely just like revamped my diet. Which last week, if you guys were wondering if I was a little hangry, there were probably moments of hanger. I don't know if it showed on camera. My husband was kind of nervous about me like changing my diet just because of how it affects me. But yeah. He's been pretty patient. I'll give him that. And tomorrow I am so going to film what we did today just because more because I haven't been to the gym in forever. But yeah, other than that, I've just been working. Living my life. Wishing I could buy everything. My cart on Ulta is outrageous. I do a lot of like window shopping, like, oh, let's fill a random cart online. Usually at Ulta or Sephora. And last night I could have racked up $3,000 at Ulta. I don't even know how people would spend that much, but I was about there. A lot of it was just like eyeshadow palettes that I was like, ooh, 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 and then Mario Badescu skincare. Like everything. I need to go pick up a full size of the Enzyme facial clean, like soap stuff, because I am loving that. I love how gentle it is on my skin. But it's not easy being broke. So I'm gonna start off with the Tarte Clay Play palette here, and I'm gonna take Solstice. This has been my favorite right here to kind of set everything. Along with this like crown brush I got in my Ipsy, well, that I requested in my Ipsy, I guess, because it was one of their little freebies. And then in this palette, I'm going to take the shade Dunes, and that is going to be my transition shade. I know it's a little dark, but I'm kind of thinking, because I'm going to use my Solar Flare palette finally, but I kind of think I'm going to do something with like Gamma Ray. I don't know. I love the names, and they're like spacey themed ones. Okay, now we're going into Solar Flare. And yeah, I think I'm going to do something with Gamma Ray. I don't know, it's just kind of like calling to me. It's that purple color there. But I want to start off with Impact kind of on the end, or the edge, that's Impact there. So I'm going to go in with this kind of smaller brush, and I'm going to go into Impact. And I'm just going to work that on the edge, and then I'll blend it out. Ooh. So for me, I always, with these palettes, specifically, they're like baked eyeshadows, I always have to have some mattes and a different palette I can work with. I don't know, I just feel like it emphasizes too much texture. And if you hear anything, that is my dog playing with her toy on the couch. You could probably also hear my air conditioning because I did not shut the door to this room. I don't know, I'm not too worried about it today. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush. Yes, I do have the cool like wand things because I'm a nerd, and anything that reminds me of like Harry Potter is good. I'm going into Gamma Ray. Oh yes, that was so worth going into Gamma Ray. I don't know, I kind of wanted like a nice pop of color. That and purple eyeshadow is always a win in my book. Ooh, that's pretty. You want it more intense if you wet your brush with like a setting spray. You will get way more intense, but it's just nicely intense this way also. I'm gonna take my blending brush again. Don't want like harsh edges or anything. And then I'm going to go back into, where did that brush go? How did I lose my brushes right in front of me? I'm going to go back into Impact because I still want it to have an impact. Funny. I love puns. And I think part of that is because my husband uses puns all the time because he thinks he's really funny. He is really funny though. I'll give him that. Got a good sense of humor. So now I'm just going to go and line my eyes, and then I think I'm going to attempt a wing on camera. So get ready for that. I got told by somebody that I'm really weird, and I was kind of like, tell me something I don't know. I feel like you have to kind of be a little weird to put yourself out on camera, because you have to kind of have like a I don't care what people think of me moment. And I don't know, I've just kind of hit that place in life, I guess, where I'm like, this is me. If you don't like it, then don't watch. Don't watch or don't pay attention to me. Like, kind of in like that half, like I'm kind of tired because it just kind of hit me because the pre-workout is wearing off. And I had to put the tape on because my hands are a little shaky. And that would be a fun wing. I'm using my EM Cosmetics. This I got in like an Ipsy. I get all my eyeliners in an Ipsy. I don't think I have to buy eyeliner anymore. Do 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 do. Oh, hooded eyes work with me. Okay, now we're gonna remove the tape. Did I grab? That's funny. I didn't grab mascara. I'm gonna go grab that really quick and then I'll come back on camera and remove the tape. Okay, so I'm back after dropping the camera slash couldn't find mascara for like 5 minutes. Kind of ridiculousness. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Ooh, very nice. I think the wings came out quite nice. I need to make this one just a tad longer. Like, perfect now. That came out really well. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of proud of myself. Now, the day I can do that without tape, I think everyone should congratulate me. But the tape's a must for now. Because I can't do that without it. And then I'm going to go back into Solar Flare. And I'm actually going to take Impact and run that along the lower lash line. Kind of with this little smudger brush. I need to go meet with counselors and get my butt back in school. I only have a few credits left until I finish my bachelor's degree, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why? I'm kind of like, I don't want to go back. Because I kind of don't want to go back, but I need to because the goal is to become an occupational therapist, and yeah. And work in people's homes and basically make my own work schedule. Because that just sounds fantastic. I really, 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 really want to focus on working with kids with autism. Because, yeah. I work with some amazing kiddos right now. I quite adore them. This is me being weird on camera. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with the NYX Lip Lingerie in Embellishment for this, just because I think it kind of goes. And then after this, I have to go put my sunscreen on. Okay, I like how this turned out. I think it's going to be work appropriate, well, for what I do. They like, the kids I work with like when I have crazy colors and do kind of crazy things. And also it's why my hair's pink. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed getting ready with me, please hit the like button and then subscribe to my channel. I will have more Halloween tutorials coming up, as well as a couple of like fall glam tutorials I have planned. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are, and bye!